Hey everybody, we're here playing the Stim Hack League against Ross. I think this is a mole. I don't love this. Like, sure gamble, John, whatever. I want Desperado or something else good. This is a little better. Yeah, this is a stealth build that B-Blum has shown me. My first time trying it out in a live fire exercise. Yeah, Switchblade, Refractor, lots of stealth stuff going on. Special orders are here. John for extra cards all the time. Security testing is in here too, which we want to find. I think do we just RDI in the very first turn and just go at him? Yeah, I think we do. There's our security testing. That's pretty key for us. Marked accounts, we'll leave that on top. Toll booth. Alright, well, the Katie's no good to us. Kind of want the special orders, but I don't know if I need both. I'll look at cards from John. Ghost Runner, I have a cloak, but this is where unfamiliarity is kind of bad for me. I'm gonna throw Ghost Runner and rely on cloak for a little while. I'll play 3 silencers as well, so hopefully they'll come up soon-ish. Pat campaign, okay. We probably do want to kill that with security testing money sooner or later. So he plays the marked accounts, draws a toll booth. Excuse me. Ice over the R&D. Could be the toll booth, but it could be like Architect, which makes us very sad. Let's check what this is, just in case. Probably Sand Business Show. Meh, don't love that. Don't love that at all. What are the odds this is actually not toll booth? He's probably just bluffing us. Nothing in his archives. Third click we can run, whatever it is. I'm gonna risk face check an Architect. I think it's toll booth. That's what I think it is. Eli on top. Architect. Oof. Fantastic draw for this guy. Just fantastic. Oh boy. Just play the cloak out. Kind of shows my hand, but I don't think it's really a problem. So in mandatory he draws Eli. Architect is next. Nothing we can do with that. Probably gonna need to get our Switchblade and then just click through the corroder, or click through the Eli. So I don't want to get corroder yet. Let's draw 1. All right. Another John, not what I'm looking for. Now this is toll booth, he can read it, I'd lose money. I should have run first action, this was a blunder. When I had $2, I should have run on the R&D. Would have seen the Architect and one more card. What do we think this is? Is this random garbage, or is this something we actually care about? I'm gonna check it out. Wrap around, sure. Shake tag, or let him just trash my stuff. I feel like if he wants to ever do anything, playing Scorch though. Could be playing Scorch. I'm gonna get greedy and go tag me right away. Maybe this is wrong. I don't know. Architect. Hedge fund. Oh my god. Perfect draw from him. It's probably the architect going up on R&D to cover that toll booth. Love to get Desperado. It's one of those sad games where you just don't draw Desperado in your first hand or your mulligan, and then you're sad for a long time. There's the hedge fund. So the top of R&D is clear again, but he can res both these things. Still no Desperado. All right. Shut down. All right. Well, that's a card. Do I shake the tag? You know what? I think I do. I think this is going to go a bit long because we haven't seen any agendas come out yet from either side. 7 cards. Let's... What's this? Do I know what this is? Business show marked. Don't really know what that is. Yeah, forget it. We'll just throw out the extra John. And we'll throw out the... Legwork's kind of good. Side job shutdown's good in this toll booth. I think the special order, ironically. Maybe I'm drawing too much and I should be instead. Installing icebreakers. This is Architect, we're still sad. But I need my stealth credits to get Switchblade going. Should maybe have kept the Ghost Runner. Alright. So, if he has a Genesee, then they're still in his hand from earlier. Jackson, okay. Sweeps. Okay. So I could special order Corroder, install Corroder, legwork. Did he draw with Jackson? He did. He didn't just only discard 1 card. Okay. Yeah, let's get Corroder. Run you for the money. And then let's legwork him. So we can take an APD. And that was free because of Cloak. You see 3 cards, including hopefully his early agendas. Fast Track, Pad, Astro, yes, sweet, sweet Astro. It was all worth it. We're just so poor. We really need to find Desperado soon. Even a sure game will be nice. We should probably check this one in case it's San. This is also unknown, but I don't think it's San. They could both be Sansan. That could be a thing. Alright. Well, we know he has fast track. Okay, it's marked account as well. His money is now out of control. So this shutdown toll booth thing is not that exciting for us anymore. What's the chance he has anything else in his hand? Pretty low, right? Like, I shouldn't legwork again. I know he has fast track. That's probably Pat, actually. It's probably Pat, actually. Security testing run, but he uses that anyway. Okay. Alright, this enables Switchblade. If this is Architect, which it's probably is, then that would be good, but let's just check if this is Sansan. I hate not getting $1 for this check, but I want to make sure. Yeah, it's Sansan, so we gotta kill it, which is miserable for us. Run for 1 access here. It costs us just $1. No, now, oh, I've messed up. I should have run this first. If it was Architect, he wouldn't have got much out of it. But now it puts his Sansan back on the table, so I really can't check Architect. That was a big fail. That was a big fail. He probably has nothing with the business show there. Biotic labor. All right. Well. I have to kill the business show next turn. We're just not getting the economy we need to trash more of his stuff. Would like to at least kill the pad. Like at this point, even shutting that toll booth does almost nothing to him. Biotic can score? No. Icing it up. Okay. So that looks like Sansan to me. Given that it's Sansan, what do we do? Like, we can't really not answer it. We can't afford to inside job it. Please draw hedge fund. No. Sure gamble, I mean. He could have an agenda in hand. We could legwork him one more time for free. Well, no, for 2 credits total. Could then deny him 8 credits by shutting down the toll booth. God. Maybe we just get Switchblade and run. Can't really. I think the plastic reed is not useful anymore. How good is this refractor? We haven't even seen him play any code gates. The toll booth we can break for actually not a ton. Yeah, we can break it for $4 real. Have to try and kill this if it's a Sansan. If we get attacked again, then whatever, it's Eli. Yeah, it looks like Sansan to me. I'm gonna break it just to check. I don't really want to tag. Oh, it's even a pad. Okay. That's actually useful information to know. I don't think icing a pad is really worth it for him. So what we need to do is we need to get into R&D. I guess he's just waiting to draw an agenda so that he can use Biotic with it. So every time he bottoms an agenda and then shuffles his deck, win it with a richer R&D that we can target. The problem for us is just managing to find any money. I think this legwork is still not that juicy. Until he ices up HQ or installs a Sansan. Well, that's strange, because he can put Sansan in on top of the pad campaign. Oh, it's NAPD or 3-point Beal. Well, NAPD is more likely. I feel like he shouldn't waste. And if it was breaking news, he probably would have just not advanced it. Like, he can't advance Trash John, Trash Testing, which definitely favors him, to be clear. Is this just what he has in his hand? I mean, we could inside job this and pay $3 to see what it is, costing us 5. Then we're dead broke, but we're at 4 points. If it is a Beal or if it's breaking news, we actually do want it. I don't love this play, but I'm okay with this play. Commits to the wraparound, sure. Oh, best possible scenario for us. He was trying to get a 3-point Beal with his Biotic. Yeah, I've played against Top before. I know what the tricks are. I think you need to ice his HQ a little bit more. I think also Bioticing out that Beal was totally fine for 2 points. He's probably holding on for Astro. Does he have any agendas in his hand? This is the burning question for me. Another cloak. Alright. We just kill a business show, I think. Well, I need him to not draw Astro. Though it physically pains me to not have Desperado in these runs. So I play a second cloak and then I can't play Switchblade until I find Desperado. I think 1 cloak's probably fine. Click for credit or poke for 1 access. I mean, he'd be crazy to have anything in his hand I'm sure he's just bottoming all his agendas, except that Beal that he might have had for a long time. I don't know though. Maybe he put an Astro in his hand and was just hoping for an opportunity to draw to score it. Because if he doesn't Astro ever, then you can't really win. Oh, he top decked the Astro now. Does he want to draw a card or not? He does. Interesting. Oh yeah. Oh, that's just a Beal. Wow. Wow. Taking that first Astro was mind-bogglingly good for us. Let's see what our draw is this turn. Testing again. That's actually worth playing. You know, for 2 credits, I just want to know what's in his hand. Like, clearly not an Astro, but like NAPD I would take, Breaking News I'd take, Marked Accounts, Fast Track, okay, double Fast Track. And now we have the economy to support. Having done that, we can test twice each turn. Sorry for the coughing, I had a cold. That's kind of gone away, but the dry cough is just lingering. Still wanted to record, put some videos up, because it's fun. I know people are out there that are longing for some Netrunner action. So, gotta put it up. One of the longer games I played against Tub, 22 minutes, and we're still only about halfway through. So if that's the Eli, this is most likely Architect, as I've been saying for a little while. So we just need to keep drawing, keep getting money and drawing. We do play 3 Desperados. They are in the deck. Oh, wow. Why not play 3 copies of Security Testing? Get 2 or play my Stealth Chip. Nah, I'll just run you for $2. Architect holding down the fort on R&D. This RDI is so worthless. He's got some new cards. What's up next turn? We're going to draw for Switchblade or Fairy. I would happily take Fairy at this point. Fairy would do for the 2 accesses with RDI that we want. Alright, let's see. Well, we'll get our money, get our card. There's Desperado. Oh yeah, let's put these up here. Let's get a bit more money. Maybe we're waiting too long. I should maybe just power draw. I mean, 4 of my remaining 19 cards are Sentry Breakers. And 1 in the special order. So I'm 1 in 4 to eventually find my Sentry Breaker. I kind of miss having draw power in this deck. Like a Mr. Lee might be okay. We're playing to express delivery. I would happily take that at this point. I like express a fair bit. That's prime marked accounts. We'll check it anyway. It's probably Jackson, actually. Let's run it and see if we can get him to burn the Jackson right away. Wouldn't make a ton of sense. Let's just see what he threw out. Threw out the pads and the quandary and one of his fast tracks. All right. Should probably put these on here. They're kind of tedious. Let's double check what this is. It is Jackson. He just didn't want me to burn it at that time. Okay. Don't actually get a tag, so we'll remove that. Sand biotic pad. Yep, makes sense. Let's overdraw. There's Fairy. Okay. This siphon is probably irrelevant, but I think the shutdown is more relevant. Because he has 31 credits. Our strategy has to involve not caring what his credit pool is. So next turn we can slam Fairy. We can run in here for 2 cards. Sack the Fairy, pay $3 and then pump and break with Refractor. This is a nice thing about Refractor. It's really efficient against Tollbooth. You just pay $4 and your stealth credit and you're through. Not that painful, and it breaks everything else too. Like he just pitched his Quandary because it was nothing. All right. Do we check this first in case we draw Switchblade? I think we do. Business show, trash. All right, let's go to R&D. They are in there. Yep. Let's reserve this for stealth, if I can remember how to do that. Okay. Use this credit. Trash Fairy. Continue. Tollbooth, yep. So should be at 6, right? Yeah. And let's access 2 cards. Show me the agendas. Biotic Labor. Project Beal. Sweet, merciful Jesus. That's what we needed to see. Why do I have a tag? Hang on a little bit quickly. Did I make an unsuccessful run at some point? Pretty sure I did not. Yeah. Yeah, it's from the Jackson bug. Alright. Let's express for another Fairy or a Switchblade. Switchblade, yeah. Next turn we'll go again for fresh cards. Should be a solid plan. So we can like test, install Switchblade, run. Well, he's gonna score an agenda. What? He's gonna score an NAPD? Really? What? That's not the way you want to go. That is not the way you want to do that. Oh boy. Alright, well, pretty confident now. Let's go over here, get $3 and a card. Let's laundry here for a bit more money. Let's install Switchblade. And let's reserve for stealth. Yeah. My bad. I need 1 there and 2 for the architect. So whatever, I wouldn't have minded having to do that. This card is not important anyway. Could have let him fire the architect as well to see 2 cards, but I think my chances of fighting an agenda that way are basically none. So next turn I can play Silencer and run. I should have played Silencer this turn instead of the other run I did here. Definitely wrong, but I was just miscounting my stealth credits quite badly. Yeah, you could still win this. You sure could. He's seen every agenda he doesn't care about. Yeah, that's right. Let's hit here for an R&D interface. We can draw that first. No. We'll just run here. And we'll see 2 cards. Come on. Give me something. Toll booth. It's annoying. And there's the Astro to seal the game out. Wow, crazy game. I think for my first time playing this deck, I didn't do that well. But I think the deck is cool. I like having the stealth credits. You get to run cheaply. It's not even that much influence. Like these would have been suckers. Yeah, it works out. Influence-wise, you get to not spend influence on your Sentry Breaker, and then you can afford to play the cloaks a little bit. Can't be purged, so they're less prone to getting shut out than with sucker builds, potentially. And yeah, I would like to see more RDI, but I think it was just unlucky we didn't see it this early. The rest of our deck is our other Desperados. Special Order, Switchblade. Okay, 2 more siphons we didn't need. Okay, I'll keep playing this deck. I like it quite a bit. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more games from the STEM Hack League.